2008. A year that would be etched into the annals of history, not just for its numerical significance, but for the seismic shifts it brought to the global economy and the lives of millions. The year the world held its breath as a global financial crisis loomed. Stock markets plummeted, banks teetered on the edge of collapse, and the very foundations of the financial world seemed to be crumbling. People everywhere were glued to their screens, watching in horror as their savings evaporated and their jobs disappeared. It was a time of uncertainty and fear for many. The streets were filled with anxious faces, workplaces were tense with the threat of layoffs, and store shelves began to empty as panic set in. The sense of security that many had taken for granted was suddenly and violently stripped away. For Elon Musk, it was a trial by fire. The entrepreneur, known for his audacious vision and relentless drive, found himself at a crossroads. His dreams of revolutionizing space travel and electric vehicles were hanging by a thread. The stakes had never been higher. SpaceX, his ambitious rocket company, had just experienced its third consecutive launch failure. The Falcon 1 rocket, which was supposed to be a beacon of hope for affordable space travel, had once again failed to reach orbit. The explosion was not just a technical failure, it was a devastating blow to the morale of the entire team. The Falcon 1 rocket, carrying with it Musk's dreams of revolutionizing space travel, had crashed back down to Earth. The debris scattered across the launch site was a stark reminder of the harsh realities of space exploration. Musk and his team were left to pick up the pieces both literally and figuratively. Meanwhile, Tesla Motors, his other brainchild, was teetering on the brink of collapse. The company, which aimed to bring electric cars to the masses, was struggling to stay afloat. Production issues, coupled with a lack of consumer confidence, had left Tesla in a precarious position. The global recession had choked funding, and the innovative electric car company was perilously low on cash. The pressure was immense. Investors were wary, and the financial lifelines that had once seemed secure were now fraying. The dream of a sustainable future was at risk of being extinguished. Musk was facing the very real possibility of losing both of his companies, dreams seemingly turning to dust. The weight of the world seemed to rest on his shoulders. The vision that had driven him for so long was now a source of relentless pressure and sleepless nights. Yet, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles, Musk refused to give up. His determination was unyielding. He worked tirelessly, often late into the night, driven by a belief that transcended the immediate crises. He knew that the path to greatness was fraught with challenges, but he was prepared to face them head-on. He poured his remaining fortune into his companies, convinced that failure was not an option. Every decision, every dollar spent, was a calculated risk. Musk's commitment to his vision was unwavering, and he inspired those around him to share in his relentless pursuit of success. His unwavering belief in his vision and his sheer tenacity would be put to the ultimate test. The journey ahead was uncertain, but Musk's resolve was clear. He was determined to turn the tide, to transform adversity into opportunity, and to prove that even on the precipice, greatness could be achieved. Elon Musk's journey to this critical point had been anything but ordinary. His story is one of relentless ambition, innovation, and a drive to push the boundaries of what is possible. Born in South Africa in 1971, he displayed an early aptitude for computers and entrepreneurship. Growing up in Pretoria, he was an avid reader, often immersing himself in science fiction and technology books, which fueled his imagination and curiosity. At the age of 12, he sold his first computer program, a game he had coded himself. This early success was a clear indication of his potential and set the stage for his future endeavors. His passion for technology and innovation was evident from a young age. In 1995, at the age of 24, Musk moved to Silicon Valley, the heart of the tech world. This move was pivotal, as it placed him in the epicenter of technological innovation and entrepreneurship. Silicon Valley was a breeding ground for startups and ambitious minds. He co-founded Zip2, a web software company that provided business directories and maps to newspapers. The company aimed to help businesses establish an online presence, which was a novel concept at the time. Musk's vision and leadership were instrumental in the company's growth. Zip2 was a success, eventually being acquired by Compaq for $307 million. This acquisition was a significant milestone in Musk's career, providing him with the capital and confidence to pursue even more ambitious projects in the future. Musk didn't rest on his laurels. He used his newfound wealth to launch X.com in 1999, an online financial services company. X.com would later merge with Confinity to become PayPal, the world's leading online payment system. The sale of PayPal to eBay in 2002 for $1.5 billion provided Musk with the financial resources to pursue even more ambitious ventures. He set his sights on two seemingly impossible goals: revolutionizing space travel and accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy. SpaceX was founded in 2002 with the audacious goal of making humanity a multi-planetary species. Musk believed that colonizing Mars was essential for the long-term survival of humanity. Tesla Motors, founded in 2003, aimed to prove that electric cars could be desirable, viable, and a compelling alternative to gasoline-powered vehicles. The early days were challenging. Both SpaceX and Tesla faced skepticism and doubt from industry veterans. The first 3 launches of the Falcon 1 rocket ended in failure, pushing SpaceX to the brink of bankruptcy. Section 5: The Solar Revolution and the Quest for Artificial Intelligence. Undeterred by setbacks, Musk continued to innovate and expand his reach. In 2006, he co-founded Solar City, a solar energy company that aimed to make solar power more accessible and affordable. He also invested in DeepMind, an artificial intelligence company, out of concern for the potential risks of unchecked AI development. Musk's vision extended beyond individual companies. He was a vocal advocate for sustainable energy, space exploration, and the development of safe and beneficial artificial intelligence. Section 6: A Crisis Averted. Back in 2008, with both SpaceX and Tesla facing imminent collapse, Musk made a pivotal decision. He injected the last of his personal fortune into both companies, a risky gamble that demonstrated his unwavering belief in their potential. The gamble paid off. In September 2008, the 4th launch of the Falcon 1 rocket was a resounding success. It was a much-needed victory that breathed new life into SpaceX. Tesla, too, managed to secure a crucial round of funding, narrowly avoiding disaster. Section 7: Shaping the Future. The following years witnessed an unprecedented period of growth and innovation for Musk's companies. With a vision that seemed almost otherworldly, Musk pushed the boundaries of what was considered possible. His relentless pursuit of excellence and his ability to inspire those around him led to groundbreaking advancements in multiple industries. SpaceX became the first private company to send a spacecraft to the International Space Station. This monumental achievement not only marked a new era in space exploration but also demonstrated the potential of private enterprise in a field traditionally dominated by government agencies. The success of SpaceX inspired countless other private companies to venture into space technology. Tesla released the Model S, a groundbreaking electric car that challenged the status quo of the automotive industry. The Model S was not just a car, it was a statement. It proved that electric vehicles could be both high-performing and luxurious, changing public perception and paving the way for a more sustainable future. The success of the Model S spurred other automakers to accelerate their own electric vehicle programs. Musk's relentless drive and ambition were infectious. His leadership style, characterized by a hands-on approach and an unyielding commitment to his vision, motivated his teams to achieve the extraordinary. Whether he was giving a speech, leading a meeting, or inspecting a project, Musk's passion was evident and inspiring. He inspired a generation of engineers, entrepreneurs, and dreamers to push the boundaries of what was possible. His influence extended beyond his own companies, as young professionals across the globe looked to him as a role model. Conferences and brainstorming sessions buzzed with ideas, all driven by the desire to innovate and disrupt the status quo. His companies became synonymous with innovation, disruption, and a relentless pursuit of a better future. From cutting-edge technology products to futuristic showcases, the impact of Musk's vision was clear. His legacy is one of daring to dream big and having the tenacity to turn those dreams into reality, forever shaping the future. Section 8: The Legacy of an Innovator. Today, Elon Musk stands as a titan of industry and a visionary leader. SpaceX is developing Starship, a fully reusable spacecraft designed to take humans to Mars and beyond. Tesla is the world's leading electric car manufacturer, driving the transition to sustainable transportation. Musk's journey from struggling entrepreneur to global icon is a testament to the power of perseverance, innovation, and unwavering belief. His story is an inspiration to anyone who dares to dream big and challenge the status quo. Section 9. Beyond the Horizon. Elon Musk's ambitions extend far beyond Earth. He envisions a future where humanity is a multiplanetary species, with settlements on Mars and beyond. He believes that technology has the potential to solve some of the world's most pressing challenges, from climate change to disease.